guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing an in-depth makeup routine because about 3 girls asked for it in my TikTok. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it in YouTube so it can actually be detailed. The routine that y'all asked for is like my everyday, but I still wear a lot of makeup like every day. So yeah, I'm gonna prep my skin right now and I'm gonna be showing y'all everything. Hopefully it makes sense. Let's start. So first thing I do is, prep my skin. I put the Say Star Glow Glowy Super Gel. This is the shade that I use, but they also have a darker shade and they have like a rosy shade, but this is the one that I use. And I'm gonna say I put about 2 pumps. Yeah, I put 2 pumps, okay? And I put it in all of my face because we want this makeup to last all day and for it to like not be dry. And by the way, all of these products are acne prone safe because as you can see I have acne. I put this on my under eyes. Is the Wake Up Eye Gel from Good Molecules because it helps up with the concealer and and then I put some on my eyelids too. But for you to make sure if they're like acne prone safe, then you got double check. Don't trust me completely. Now I'm gonna put this primer, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I used to not use primer, but these last couple of days I've been using primer and I feel like that has made my makeup look better. So yeah, but I just pat it. I don't like drag it because that's what I saw on TikTok. Disclaimer, like I use a lot of makeup. I think I use a lot of makeup, so if you don't wear that much makeup, then probably this is not the routine for you. This is a concealer that I use. Well, I'm gonna show this one because this one is like newer, but yeah, this is the one I use. This is shade 120 Light Vanilla Beige. No, just Light Vanilla. So yeah, this is a shade that I use to like for under my skin so that the redness doesn't show that much. So if you don't have like acne or red spots, then I would just skip this because you don't need it. With the skin tint or the foundation that you use would be enough. So yeah, let's apply this. While that is dry, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I just use the Benefit eyebrow brush. I don't draw my eyebrows or nothing. These are my natural brows. I use the Got To Be glue. If this one doesn't work for you, then you can use the black one because Carla uses the black one and she says that it's good, but the black one doesn't work on me, but this one does. So honestly, just use what works for you. But wait a minute, I use about this much gel. By the way, my eyebrows are laminated. I laminated them by myself with a little kit from Amazon, and I loved how they turned out because it's so much easier to do them in the morning because they're like already brushed. Brush them up like that, and then I like for my eyebrows to be like straight, so I do this. Like that, and my eyebrows are done. But you see the difference? Like even though they're laminated, I still brush them, like I still put gel on them because I like that gel look. I wet the tip of it, like I fold it in 4, I wet it, and then I just clean it like this. But you gotta make sure to clean it like good. If not, you can see the gel. Going to blend this with this triangle puff. I don't know if it's called triangle puff, powder puff, whatever it's called, but this is my concealer one because I also have a powder one. So yeah, this is my concealer powder, but I'm gonna use my concealer one and I'm gonna lightly blend this. This is the skin tint that I use. This is the L'Oreal True Match Nude. I use shade 3 to 4 and honestly love this skin tint. It is a very good skin tint. So I put a good amount of skin tint. Look, I put about that much on this cheek, this much on this cheek, that much on my forehead, on my chin. Like, I put a good amount, you know, I'm not stingy with it. And then I'm going to carve the top of my brows, and I use this flat brush, which I don't know where it's from, but if you have like Miss A in your city like mall, then I'm pretty sure it was from there, but I don't know what it's called, but it's just like literally a flat brush. These type of brushes are the brushes that you carve your brows with. So yeah, I grab a little skin tint from my forehead, and I just, not that much because then like it's gonna look weird, but I literally go on top of it like this. And I try to be as straight as possible and as close as possible to my hairs so that the carving looks good, you know. I'm gonna spread the rest of my skin tint with this brush as well, so that like there's an even, so my skin tint is evenly spread. But this is the big brush. I'm pretty sure this is what it's called. It's just search up say the big brush, and this one is gonna come out, and this is the one that I use to blend my foundation. Well, my skin tint, whatever you wanna call it. And I like beat it instead of dragging it, because if I drag it I feel like it takes the foundation off, you know, so I just like tap it. Now we're gonna put concealer, and I'm gonna use shade 135 because for under my makeup I use shade 120. Right here, a little right here, right here, right here. Okay, now I'm gonna blend. I'm gonna blend again with my triangle puff or whatever it's called, and I'm gonna blend it. This is the bronzer that I use. It's from Say. As you can see, Say, I use a lot of your stuff, so just saying, Say. But this is the one that I use. Is the Sun Melt Cream Bronzer shade 10 Bronze. This is the brush that I use to blend my my bronzer. I don't know what it's called. Just search up Say and search up like double side, and probably this will come up. But yeah, look, doom 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 doom, and then I kind of dab it a little, tap it, I don't know, and then I'm gonna like apply it like this, but lightly, because if you don't do it lightly, then like the foundation is gonna come, you know, and then right there it's just gonna look weird. So you gotta do it lightly. And honestly, I feel like it just depends on your face shape, but I like to do it up. Some here. I put some like right here, and I start from the top and I drag it down, and then the same as this side, and I just drag it down. Blend it in with the eyelid so it doesn't look weird. And like that. The blush I use, what a surprise, I use the Say blush. I use the shade Lady, but I'm gonna mix it with, okay, I put about that much, and I put it like going up like that. Okay, and I'm gonna mix it with another Say blush, the shade Chili. But this one I don't put that much, I just put like about that much, but it makes a change, okay, trust. This is the brush that I use. This one is the e.l.f. blush. It's the ultimate blending brush. I don't know if you can see, but I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, then use this one. And I'm gonna start over here, and I'm gonna blend like upwards. Like I put blush from here to here. I put a lot of. Okay, now this side. For under my eyes, I use the House Labs Concealer shade 12 Light Rosy. And I'm going to put it right here. I like a bright under eye, okay? and shade 120 to blend it out a little bit with, again, this brush. And I'm gonna, just like the outer, I'm gonna tap it with like the flat side, like this. Like, I'm not going out, I'm staying in a little triangle that I put in concealer, you know, like that. Whoop, bring it a little bit down, like that. Once it's like this, it's when I get my powder puff ready and I apply some on it, like this. I'm gonna pat it a little, about that much, like that. Okay, I have it ready so that I can start blending. And this is, again, they're different. Powder, concealer. We're gonna use my concealer one and we're gonna blend it, but I'm gonna use like this, and I'm gonna blend it, but I'm not gonna bring it down. I'm gonna leave it there, like, okay, let me just do it. I bring it a little to the nose so I can also conceal the nose and the nose can be more defined. Okay, like that. And now the blush brush, I get it again so that it can look more like blended together, and the bronzer one again, just so, you know, blend everything together. And once it's like this, once you feel like your concealer looks good, and it's not like, once you feel like your concealer looks good, it's when you set it. But if you feel like you still need a little more concealer, like I feel like I need a little more concealer right here on the nose, so I'll put it on before setting it, because once you set it with the powder, that's it, girl. I'm gonna do like a straight line, so okay. And again, okay, now once it's like this, I feel like it looks good, so I grab another concealer brush, and this one is like more small. This one is from Real Techniques. I don't know if it's still available, but this is the Expert Concealer Brush from Real Techniques. I grab this one, and I make sure that it's really blended, like in my, like where it creases, because I don't want for my concealer to crease, you know. And just gentle, be gentle. Okay, and not all. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say it before doing it. I'm gonna like stay like that. I can't explain that step because my mouth is open, so I'm gonna stay like this. So like, you don't put powder when it's creased, because then like it's gonna look bad, you know. Like that. That's how you do it. Once I set my concealer is when I set the rest of my face with just, you know, a little powder. Especially before I set, I make sure that the area is like really blended. And when my powder, when my concealer goes, I make sure it's like really blended. Okay, and now, oop. Oh, I forgot to say, I use the About Face setting powder in shade Bow. I also be using the Huda Beauty one. It just depends on the day, but it's the Huda Beauty shade Pound Cake. Yeah, Pound Cake. Once everything is set, it's when I bake, and I'm gonna apply a little powder. When my ear starts, like I kind of do it like shoo, like that. Okay. Like that, and I blend it out a little, like that, and I bring it, I grab a little more, and I'm gonna bring it down like this. And I bring it down to my eyes. Again, while I let this like set and bake, I'm going to curl my lashes and do my lashes. This is the curler that I use. It's the Shiseido one. Mascara that I use is from Say shade Black, and I top it off with this one. I don't know how to say Idol, and the blur extension. Like that. First coat is gonna be from Say, and I'm gonna be looking down because here I have my mirror. Let me do it like this so y'all can still see. You know, I go up. First, I do this so like all the hairs can get some mascara. And then I start going up. I say coat, I'm gonna do one coat with this one. And I just curl it up. Lean on top of it. That I use. This one is from Maybelline, and this is the shade 300, and this one from Tarte, it is discontinued. So yeah, but these are like the shades that there's like it's not palette, you know. First I do bronzer, and this is the brush that I use. It's from Morphe. It's the powder brush M162, and I grab a lot, and then I take it off, and then I blend. I just put it everywhere that I put the everywhere that I put the liquid one. Like that. And I don't put on my nose because I feel like then my nose looks weird. And then blush, I mix all of the shades, but mainly the one in the middle, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. And again, put it the same spots that I put the liquid. That's like a lot of blush, but it looks good. And I put a little on the tip of my nose. Okay, and oh, this brush, I don't know where this brush is from. Oh, it's from ColourPop. It's F20. I don't know if these brushes are still available, but yeah, this is the one that I use. ColourPop. And then I use this one. It's from Japanese K. Oh, this brand I've been seeing it in Marshalls. So yeah, but like a brush like this, and that's why I take this off. And I take it off the same way that I put it on, like that. This is the setting spray that I use. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. I think there's another version, but this is the one that I use. I look want to start using a new one, but right now that's the one that I have. So yeah, we're gonna shake it up and we're gonna apply some. And we're gonna dry it with the card again. With the card again, not with the cardigan. Once the setting spray is dried, I grab my setting powder again and I apply some. Let me show you. Okay, so I put some on my powder puff, I tap it, and I put some like right here too, because this, like, I want for it to look blurry, like blurry, like for it to be like good. Like, I don't know, I just started doing this one random day and then my makeup started to look good, so I just been doing it. And like, you see the difference? Like, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but this looks blurry and then this doesn't. Like, this still looks like dewy. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I meant. Matte, dewy, matte, dewy, matte, dewy. And I like matte more than dewy. I don't know, guys. Like, I just started doing it one day and that's when my makeup started to look good, so I've been doing it since. Okay, guys, so my makeup is done. Hopefully y'all liked it. Hopefully, like, it makes sense. I feel like it looks good. If you don't think it looks good, then give me some tips, like, what I should do differently. But I honestly like how my makeup came out. Again, hopefully the tutorial makes sense, and if it doesn't, I am so sorry. But yeah, guys, this is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching it, and see you on the next one. Bye.